Good afternoon, folks. This is Quartz Crazy coming at you with the 5 favorite artifacts. I've never done this before. I'm following Richard, who has nothing but spectacular artifacts, and I'm going to show you these little things. And don't laugh too hard, but just remember, the least is first and the first is least. I'm not trying to be ecclesiastical. This comes from Lincoln County, North Carolina. I walked a sorghum field between 2 creeks, freshly disked for 2 days, found nothing but footprints. Last day, 11th hour, I was going home, looked down between my feet, and I found this. And I hope you can see it. They would have enjoyed just having something like this in their possession to look through around the campfire at night, or, into the sun, I guess, during the day. But it's a little scraper, not a whole lot, not worth anything except to me. And after walking for 2 days, you can see the sentimental investment that I have into this thing. So there you have it, artifact number 1. The next is a group of 3. They came from York County, South Carolina. The owners had a ridge top they pushed over. They clear cut 40 acres, pushed over this ridge top for a ball field for the grandkids. This little piece of black steatite, and I hope you can see it, was there. I thought it might be a tooth. Figured that it might have been before they drilled it. Could have been just a fancy that they carried with them. But since it was so odd from all the other white quartz there, I just had to pick it up. My friend from Cal College in Raleigh says that my communist education at Chapel Hill would lead me to have an active imagination. Therefore, it's probably nothing. But it's not charcoal. It's highly polished. And it was around other artifacts I'll show you. Second thing I found in close proximity to that one was this. It's been worked. Either a scraper or a graver. And then when you turn it over, it had this. You can see the eyelashes. You can see the eye. And I had no idea what this was until Jonesy showed us his Al-FG. I hope I got that right, the other night. And what you have is the eye of an effigy. Lord knows how big it was. They've repurposed it. Maybe they had a war, carried it off, broke it up, made it into things that they could use. The third thing I found from that site is this, and I hope you can see this, folks. This is a Palmer. It is ground to powder on the base. It is serrated like mad, and it is all there. And for my old eyes to find that, I can only tell you that that is a gift from God. It is quartz, clear crystal. It's a remarkable thing. Owners are going to let me dig those piles where all that dirt was pushed. As soon as my wiggle pick gets here and we get a little bit of rain to soften it up some, I'm gonna go do that thing. Maybe I can do a video out of it. We'll see. This was found on some friends' property on Lake James. All of the rock in the area were sandstone, square edges, sharp corners. And lo and behold, this was laying down. I picked it up. I started looking at it. It's flat across the top, flat across the bottom. But it's been worked all along this edge into this remarkable scraper. I think that's remarkable. Those I found more, but the ones that I'm about to show you are just good representations, I think, of stone here And I like to buy them if I can find them and they're really good. I want to show you. This is what typical Yadkins look like, if I can keep it out of the glare. There's probably, I don't know, 40 or so in there. There might be a Dalton or two. I believe one of them to be Redstone even. But for the most part, they're 1 to 2 inches long, quartz, rhyolite, chalcedony. Certainly different materials, but none of them are 3 1/4 inches long. I bought this from a local friend and dealer. He said it was the best one he had ever seen. I showed it to another good friend down in Columbia. He said it's just truly remarkable. Probably never see another one 3 1/4 inches long, 1 8 inches across the base. It's not ground. It's got a little stack. But it is all there, folks. Just remarkable. And the last one, the minister that married my wife and I, when he retired, he sold me his collection. He, his father, his boys, they all picked up artifacts. They had land on Catawba River, and they just picked up artifacts, all of them down the river through 3 generations. And it was mostly quartz, milky quartz, things like Savannah River, Stanley, lots of Guilfords, tons of Guilfords. And those are all archaic points to our area. I didn't think I'd ever find any paleo stuff in it, but I did. I found a graver and some scrapers and some preforms. And he liked Elmer's glue, so everything was glued to green felt on cut up paneling. And lo and behold, on one of the boards I found this, and I hope you can see that. I believe it to be Clovis. Certainly shows the form. Is ground on the base, ground about right here. It's what we call vein quartz. Just a remarkable piece of art, and I am so thrilled to have it, and so much more that I have. Are the things that just make me quartz crazy. So there you have it. Thank y'all so much for letting me participate. Hope you enjoyed this. Maybe we'll see you again soon with something from the siftings out in York County. Have a great day and best of luck hunting. Thanks.